How wonderful that you're here. It's going to be a thrill to tell you a little about myself. I hope you understand everything I say, think in English, and discover who I am behind this dazzling glove and mysterious persona. If you can try to imagine every image for the things I describe, it'll help a lot with your learning. And feel free to replay the video a few times. Ready? Let's dive in. Hello there, my friend. Sit back, relax, and let me take you on a journey through my life. It's a story of music, magic, and a sprinkle of controversy. Because what's life without a little drama? I was born in 1958 in Gary, Indiana, in a house bursting with music, talent, and noise. Picture it, 9 kids, all with dreams of making it big, packed into a small house. Let's just say we didn't have much space, but boy, did we have ambition. By the time I was 5, I was already stealing the spotlight. My siblings and I formed a group, and thanks to my dad's intense coaching, very intense, we started performing at local gigs. Soon, we were winning talent shows and recording our first songs. It wasn't long before we caught the attention of a major record label, and boom, we became a sensation. Now, here's a fun fact. My first taste of fame wasn't as a solo artist, but as part of a family act. We were a whirlwind of harmonies, dance moves, and matching outfits. People loved us, and soon, we were topping the charts with songs so catchy you couldn't help but sing along. But let's skip ahead a bit because things really got interesting when I went solo. My first few albums were well received, but it was my breakout record that changed the game. It had everything: killer beats, unforgettable melodies, and music videos that were like mini movies. Speaking of music videos, let's talk about that one where I danced with a group of zombies. You know the one. It wasn't just a video, it was a cultural phenomenon. People were learning the choreography, wearing red leather jackets, and stepping their way into history. Oh, and then there's that special dance move I introduced. It looks like I'm sliding backward but still going forward. Pretty iconic, don't you think? As the years went on, my career soared to unimaginable heights. I toured the world, breaking records and thrilling audiences with my high-energy performances. My shows weren't just concerts. They were experiences complete with dazzling lights, pyrotechnics, and that famous lean that defied gravity. But life in the spotlight isn't always smooth sailing. Along with the accolades came the scrutiny. People had opinions about everything: my looks, my lifestyle, and even my love of exotic animals. Hey, who wouldn't want a chimpanzee named Bubbles as their best friend? Then there was the time I bought a ranch and turned it into my personal playground. I named it after a place where children never grow up. You can probably guess the name. It had everything: roller coasters, a zoo, and enough whimsy to make you believe in magic. But let's not ignore the elephant, or rather, the glove, in the room. Over the years, I faced my fair share of controversies. Some were blown out of proportion, others were deeply personal, and all of them taught me one thing: the price of being extraordinary is constant attention. Through it all, I kept creating. I pushed boundaries, collaborated with legends, and released songs that became anthems for generations. Whether I was singing about love, healing the world, or looking at the man in the mirror, my goal was always the same: to connect with people. Now, before I spin out of here, let me leave you with a few clues about me. I've won more awards than I can count, including 8 in one night, an unbeatable record. My fashion sense includes sequins, fedoras, and one unforgettable glove. I've broken records, barriers, and maybe even a few laws of physics with my dance moves. So, do you know who I am? At what moment did my story reveal itself to you? Write your guess in the comments. It's been an honor to share a piece of my world with you. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that love and creativity can heal and connect us all. Remember, no matter where you are or what you face, you can always make a change. Look around, take care of one another, and never stop dreaming. I'm Michael Jackson.